Okay, so this is my first video, and I thought I'd start with this extremely unique manga I just finished up reading. Got both of them here. Ultra Heaven by Keiichi Koike. And it's possibly one of the most unique entries to a main character and overall storyline I've ever seen. I've read comparisons between PKD novels, and I can compare it to a couple, as I love Phillip K also, but this is its own beast, like literally. And that comes down to the insanely detailed and brain-melting artworks. It felt like I was on psychedelics with what the main character was going through. The chatter of simulation versus what's real is such an interesting dilemma to me, to what is actually truly classified as real. But yeah, we follow the main protagonist called Cub. He is essentially an addict trying to score his next hit, but that's the thing, nearly everyone in society around him is a partial addict. The pubs and bars that we see now that present alcohol to us comparatively in our world is more like what type of feeling and emotion you wish to get high off in theirs. There's a drug literally called Peter Pan, and it makes him run around the house. It's like meth. It's literally like meth. But yeah. So the bartenders have the power to cut off people, and they pretty much distribute these drug hits, and they become their own sort of chemist to experiment on these people. The world is governed by a heavily militarized police group who use these drugs as an advantage to incarcerate as many people as they can. The worst of the junkies being the ones being put away. Cub is an experienced user though, so he becomes a target for the government and becomes monitored through men masquerading as drug dealers to see how far his psyche can really go. As they see, he really has a potential to take his mind further beyond this reality. His soul bounces between memories and different realities, and as a reader, you're not sure which is real, but to him, of course, it's all very real, and we get to see exactly through his lens. This is honestly one of the craziest forms of media literature I've ever read, and I'm coming from reading Ubik, Flow My Tears, the Policeman Said, and A Scanner Darkly, all masterpiece PKD novels. Of course, the addition of having amazingly crafted manga panels, which are literally the epitome of a psychedelic trip, it adds to the feeling incredibly well. And I cannot wait for the third in the series, which seems to keep getting delayed, but apparently it's coming out in 4 days, so let's see if it's real this time. Also picked up, it's his short collection manga series called Heaven's Door, right there. These are also a nice little addition to his works, most of them being very spiritual and science fiction drug related, so along the same lines of Ultra Heaven a little bit. You can really tell the author has done his research, possibly even firsthand. I thought I'd just do a quick review for you.